it seem.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Jordan and this is JEBeauty. So today I have a 4th of July eye look for you guys. It's actually pretty simple. It takes a little bit of time for blending, going back and forth, but I only use 3 shades and that's it. And then also I'm featuring a new product. So this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gel in Party Monster. You can see it all right there. It looks like I put on a lot. Didn't, because just for the sake of the video I wanted to save some and I'm going to be putting on a lot more on 4th of July. Not the whole tube, but like the first time I used this I already made a dent in it, like a clear dent, so I'm trying to save some product because it was $22. Not cheap, but it's pretty. Alright, so in today's video I used the new Violet Voss Best Life palette. It's so good. And then the other palette that I use is the Viseart Grande Pro Volume 2 palette, and I have overlays of what the palette looks like when I am using the shadows. And without further ado, let's get on into it. Alright, so I already did one eye and this is the best eye for eyeshadow, so I'm going to be demoing this look on this eye. I'm going to zoom you in as close as I can, which would be here. So we're going to be doing this look on this eye. So I didn't want anything like super crazy because what you saw in my intro, I have a navy blue tube top on, and then also I'm gonna have American flag shorts on and white Converse, so I don't want to do anything super crazy to the makeup. And this was only 3 shadows. I know there's a little bit of blue in my crease. It's something that I can't really like avoid when I do blue eyeshadow. It always just ends up in my crease, so don't fret about that. I already primed my eye with the Laura Mercier Ultra Flawless Fusion concealer. I don't set my concealer. I've tried it different ways where I have set it and then I don't, and honestly my eyeshadow looks come out best when I do not set it. So I just got this new palette. I'm like so excited about it. I want to do a full video on it. This is called the Violet Voss Best Life. Comes with a lot of eyeshadows. I believe it comes with 21. We have this first area right here, so these are all the glitters and you need to use a glitter glue with these. The other part of the palette is a very big palette. That's pretty much what it looks like as a whole. So we have that, but I'm not dipping into any of these bright colors today. I'm actually dipping into a very light neutral shade called Paradise. With that Paradise shade, I'm taking my Morphine Jaclyn Hill brush JH32. I'm just using this Cover FX palette as my mirror. It's a little bit closer and I can see a little bit better. So I'm just gonna dip into that Paradise shade and I'm just gonna put that in my crease very lightly. You don't want anything crazy. And lately with my color shadow looks, I would normally kind of like pack this on in my crease, but because I don't want the shade to show up too much, I'm just going to be doing back and forth motions. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time on this shade, so this, like I said, is going to be like a barely there shade. I'm going to take my Sigma E25 brush. So this is the Viseart Grand Pro Volume 2 palette. They don't have the shade names anywhere, so if I can find them online, put them on the screen. So this one you want to be really patient with. I'm going to dip into this blue shade, and then I always tap off a little bit of the excess blue shades, but also color in general. You want to be like extremely patient with them, but especially this blue shade. This one is actually one of the best that I've worked with, and I've only used it today. Just be really patient with it and just pack it on and do it really slowly. So we're going to pack this on onto the outer corner of the eye. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. I think I had more on my brush the first time that I did this. If you ever wonder how Nikki Tutorials gets really nice, powerful colors, it's because she packs it on. She doesn't sweep, she doesn't blend it out, she packs it on. I looked up how to blend colorful eyeshadow because that's something that is kind of tricky and something that literally can only be perfected with practice. So I found OMG Lashes. If I can link her up in the cards, I will. If not, I'll leave her link down below. She's so good with eyeshadow, especially color. The technique that she usually does, I'm not doing in this video, but I have been doing it for my eyeshadow lately, and it's made like the biggest difference. I kid you not, my eyeshadow looks have been coming out way better, even if I'm doing neutral. So when you're doing this, try not to raise your eyebrows up as much, because when you raise them and then you bring them back down, depending on how your lid is, most likely the color is not going to show. So just try and relax your face and also kind of like look back. I used to do that all the time. I used to like raise my eyebrows to the heavens and be like, so why is my eyeshadow looking weird and crappy? That's why. So you can see this is a lot richer than that, but that's fine with me because I'm wearing navy. This is one of those looks where you just kind of have to go back and forth with. Well, let me tell you, when I first started using blue shadow, it would look nothing like this. You have to start somewhere, and that somewhere, it's not gonna look perfect at first. That's just why you gotta practice it. I know this is gonna get a little bit into my crease, so with just the tip of this eyeshadow, I'm just gonna kind of blend it slightly in my crease because I know it's just gonna get in there anyway. Blue part's like really bothering me, but it's like honestly so hard to cover blue and so hard to remove it, because if you remove it, it's like you kind of just have to start all over. Now I'm gonna take my ring finger. I'm gonna go into this silver shade that has like just a hint of blue. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So instead of going this way and applying it that way, I'm gonna turn my hand, apply it this way. And just tap. Do not smear. This eye area is so delicate. Once you get wrinkles, you can't reverse them on your eyelid. I'm just gonna start dragging the silver a little bit past that line to kind of like blend it out. So overall look, we want it to just have like a really nice seamless gradient. I think this is actually one of my easier looks, even though it involves color. I just dipped a little bit back into that blue shade, and I'm just gonna be going over that middle area just really lightly. So I'm just gonna like smudge it a little bit back and forth. Also tapping a little bit more in the outer corner. Going back into the silver shade. Going back into the blue. Anyone else have trouble matching one eye to the other? It's something I struggle with. That's a lot of blue in my outer corner. Oh yeah, I need to blend that out. I'll take a Morphe JH33 brush. Just gonna blend it out a little bit. Even though I blended it out, it has a little bit of blue pigment on my brush, but nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna dip back into Paradise. Also, ever since I've been strictly using Sigma brushes and the Morphe GH brushes, my eyeshadow, besides that technique that I learned from OMG Lashes, like eyeshadow game is on point and beyond. Alright, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of blue to the other side to even that out. I'm gonna dip back into the blue shade, just pack that on in the outer corner to bring back a little bit of the blue color, and then dip back in the silver. Kind of just like lightly flick my finger towards that way, get some silver back in there. I'm going to go back into the JH33 brush and just clean up the edges. And this is pretty much just where I'm just keep going back and forth between blue and the silver until I get my desired look. So I'm going to curl my lashes. I'll be using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. Quickly gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my eyeliner because I literally have to hold my breath and not breathe when I do that. So that literally took under 10 seconds. I just did a really little quick line. You probably can't even see it. I did that with the Benefit Cosmetics roller liner. Just taking a makeup wipe and wiping underneath my under eye. So right now I can't take myself seriously. So right now, this eye, like I said, it's better for eyeshadow for some reason than that eye, and this eye, I'm going through like a little regrowth process for my eyelashes, but this one isn't, so all around this eye is gonna look a lot better than that one. I also hit my shirt on these lashes so they kind of droop down a little bit. Let's see if I can actually make them go up a little bit more. Oh, wow. Actually, they did go up a little bit more, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go off camera and do the rest of my face makeup, and I'll meet you back here. Almost done with my face makeup, but first, before I put on the most exciting product, I wanted to spray my chest and décolleté area just because I know that I'll be out in the sun on the 4th of July and I want it to have SPF on it and also look really glowy. This is a brand new product that just came out. It's the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Soil Oil Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. It's an illuminating sun protection oil. So this is what it looks like, and it doesn't say to shake it. I just used to shaking a spray bottle. This does it in like a little squirts, so it smells really good. So just rub that in. Oh my god, you can already see the glow. So it has a very, very, very fine shimmer in it also. My skin is extremely sensitive, so if you see me get red really easily, it's just from touching it. It's not even necessarily from the product. So I did use this to tan the other day, and I did get a little bit of a sunburn, but that's because it was literally like around 90 degrees and I didn't reapply, so I think that's why I have a little bit of sunburn right here. For the most part, pretty tan. And typically I'll just put like a regular SPF on my neck. I'm gonna let this dry and not be red. With my face makeup done, and we're gonna apply another product to the chest area that's gonna be super fun. Perfect, perfect, perfect for 4th of July. Really any like summer holiday or any holiday during the year, but this one specifically for 4th of July. So I'll be right back. I got this product a little bit ago. So this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gel in Party Monster. Every single time when I went into work when this first came out, I swatched it every single time until I bought it. And when I was going to buy it, I was either working a night shift or the fact that it actually sold out. So this is gonna be a really popular shade. I just know it. It's gonna look like maybe an average kind of like blue glitter, but when it reflects the light, it reflects a light purple. Oh my god. We're just gonna be putting this all over my chest. I'm not gonna be putting on as much because, as you can see, I already kind of made a dent. I don't know if you can't see that, but I kind of made a dent the first time I used it. I only put it on the inner corners of my eyes. I didn't use that much and it made a dent. So just for the sake of the video, I'm not going to be putting on a ton. 4th of July, I will be putting on a lot more, but just so you know what it will look like on my chest. We'll swatch right there. There we go. I should really grab my mirror because I literally can't see. I'm just looking in the viewfinder. May not show up on camera too much. There you go. Ooh, so pretty. This would be easier if you had like a little sponge. Those white sponges that we have on the beauty stations at Ulta. That would be a perfect way to apply this, but I got my finger. Whoa. In person, it's crazy. It's not even gonna show up that much on camera. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also give a thumbs up if you love eyeshadow tutorials. I know I do. I love watching them. Yes, I'm getting back into filming them. Just gotta work on the setup a little bit. I think I figured it out by now, a few years later. Let me know down below if any video requests. I'd love to know, even though I have a ton videos planned, but I'd still love to know your thoughts because you're watching my videos. I want to know what you want to see. I don't mention this too much in my videos only because like I haven't really purchased anything from them in a while, just because right now for me they're like really expensive, but I am an affiliate with PacSun. They reached out to me back in November to be on their affiliate team, which I wanted to cry, but they do have great clothing. They have clothing like Adidas. I don't know if it's like the same price or a lot cheaper, but anyway, PacSun always has sales going on. No, this video is not sponsored. I just thought I'd mention it because I mentioned it in like very much past videos and I think people forgot. I do always have a link of some sort that goes straight to the PacSun website of different things, like different percentages off. So I do make a small commission if you decide to buy something through my link. I keep meaning to mention that in my videos and I keep forgetting because I'm like, I think people forgot that I'm an affiliate with them and I want you to save money, of course. So anyway, subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more videos of my face. So you can see more videos on beauty, and sometimes I sprinkle in fashion here and there. Click that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload right then and there. And nowadays you kind of have to click it because, as we know, algorithms change. I mention this in every single video. I mention the word algorithm in almost every video, but it's truly changed so quickly. Now you won't even be notified if you don't click the bell, so you might as well just click it, because I'm also not on a set schedule. Sometimes I upload once a week, sometimes I upload twice a week, so you might as well just click it so you can be notified. If you really like my videos, I hope you do, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!